All right, man. Just the Guys podcast. New season, right? We on season
Oh,
2,
hell
right?
nah.
Season 2. Season fucking 2, boys. All right. Who we got here? We got Rod, you know.
Yo.
What you say it? We got Terrell, light skinned warrior, you know what I'm saying?
Yo.
And then we got Denzel.
Yeah.
That's the New York shit.
And we got Devin. What's up, man? Just the Guys, season 2, episode 1. We're gonna get into some interesting topics today. And we're gonna see where everybody's head is at. All right, let's do a mental check, man. How's everybody feeling today, man?
We starting with
I'm chilling.
Chilling. All right, Denzel, how you feeling, bro?
I'm feeling great this week because there's been a lot of developments this week as far as like my people. Like you got your camera and your graphics card this week. Rod's streaming his game. Got the emotes. Terrell is in walls. Everything is good for all my homies, and I'm happy.
This man put my whole business out there. How you know I wasn't trying to finesse like a couple of them? You just shut all that shit down. That's crazy.
Fuck it. You said you was gonna be like Brent Fayez, right? You said
I'm trying to be like the
You're not the
Weeknd.
only one.
I'm just trying to get my paper straight.
I'd be like the Weeknd. The Weeknd's the toxic god. Brent Fayez is the prince. The Weeknd's the god.
So what is Future then? What is Future then?
He's the king.
Nah, he's God, bro. Future been out way longer.
Then the
Future been out way longer.
Anyways.
All right.
My week has been, you know what? This last episode, I hope y'all liked it because that's just not right now. It's just my favorite episode. I love that episode so fucking much because of all the bullshit I went through with that shit. That's just my favorite fucking episode. I had deleted everything. We a new season for real. I deleted everything off the fucking hard drive that had everything regarding the podcast in it. That's why the last episode looked the way it looked, because we had to take it from the Twitch stream. But yeah, editing 3 hours of fucking audio is a bitch for 4 people. That's just a bitch. But you know, came out a day later than I wanted to. But fuck it, be there. Y'all got an episode. But now we back on consistent Friday. Every Friday we here. But besides that, I'm chilling.
All right, bro. That's really good to hear. What y'all boys want to rap about today? I mean, I know Devin got some shit that he want to get off his chest, so let me let him get that off real quick. Go ahead, man. What you
All
want
right,
to rap
man.
on?
You know, like, don't be scared to chase your dreams, man. Just because somebody else ain't feeling what you doing, bro, that's just background noise. You know, I used to work for this company like 3 years ago. And when I first got on, this dude, he was my personal trainer. This dude said there's only 2 things he promised in life: debt and death. So you might as well do whatever the fuck you want, when you want, while you can, while you still breathing, bro. So that's just a small reminder, man. Just don't be afraid to chase your dreams, man. Because that life clock is ticking. That shit been ticking since you was born, bro. You don't know when your shit about to expire. So do the best you can, man. Do what the fuck you want. Don't let nobody tell you can't do whatever the fuck you can. So I'm saying, bro, everybody working, everybody trying to get their money by and shit. But if you want to go, you know what I'm saying, go be an athlete, go make music, do what you want, bro. Don't be afraid because somebody else think, oh, you're too old, or oh, you don't got the talent. Motherfuckers, there's a lot of motherfuckers that make music now and ain't got talent, but they improve. So just a reminder, man, chase your dreams, man. That's it.
Thanks. I know you said I know you basically was speaking on, like, you know, personal empowerment and like empowerment over making all your own choices. Excuse me. But it's like, I want to talk about some shit, right? I've been noticing like a lot this week, like the power dynamic, not power dynamic really, but the influence that the other gender has. Like, so say, like, you know, obviously if we're heterosexual people, we're talking like we're all heterosexual, right? let's just talk about. Let's keep that as a baseline. So, in terms of speaking on my perspective on this, if I'm a heterosexual man, like, do you believe that women have power over, or like they influence the things that you do? As a man, like the choices that you make, as far as like, I don't know, the hobbies that you have, the interests that you have, how you dress. You know what I mean? Do you feel like women influence you, if they do, or if they don't at all? Like, what do you think? What's your response? Any of y'all can go.
I think I'll go first. I think to a certain degree, yeah. Now, not all the way. My statement about that is like, I say 25 to 75%. So 25%, I think that women do have some sort of agreement to what men do, but 75%, that's basically on men's free will. That 25%, why I say it, because at the end of the day, your goal is to get a woman that you like, of your caliber, that you think is of your caliber. So you're gonna try to go all out. You're gonna try to, do things that you do, and then like back to the last episode, previous podcast. People who don't see their self-value as men, they're going to try to do all out. Now, if you know your worth and shit, you're going to do what you can to impress that woman and to wow her, pizzazz her, if you will. Yeah, but in today's society, I mean, women got men on a chokehold, bro. Like, OnlyFans, Snapchat. We ain't going to talk about that, but yeah, man, like back then, I would say no, but right now, yeah, they got women, they got men in the chokehold. So that's my take.
But what about you? What about you, like, personally? Do you feel
me
like
personally,
they influence you?
No, because being the person that I am, like, I already seen past the bullshit at a younger age, and it's like, at one point they probably did when I was younger, but then again, I was like maybe 15, 16. I wasn't really on nothing, but as I grew older, I mean, I don't think so. Because I do whatever the fuck I want, or what I want. I mean, if they want to talk to me, they can. I'm not about to go on my way and talk to no woman that I don't want. So that's me personal.
Okay, but how about you, Terrell? What you think?
Real
How
quick,
they influence you?
Real quick, before I even get, y'all heard me in the beginning, right? Like, I thought my mic was muted. I don't know when the fuck it muted, but y'all heard me in the beginning, right?
Yeah, bro. You
Okay,
good?
all right.
Yeah.
Like Devin said, I think like when I was younger, yeah, like women had an influence on like what I wore, like how I carried myself. But I think now, like, I don't give a fuck. Like, I just move how I want to move, and then that's just it. People gravitate towards it, or they don't. Like, I don't go out purposely like, oh, like, I go out to look good, like I dress good just just to be fresh, like just to be fresh at work. If it so happens to like catch the attention of somebody, then cool. But like, I just put on whatever I feel like putting on, and then just move how I move. I don't think a woman has influence over me like that right now. You feel me?
Okay.
But,
what about you, Denzel?
No. Not at all. No influence whatsoever.
Okay, none at all.
Do you think
I hear that.
Early on it had an influence, like when you were younger?
Never at any point in time you were
Never at any point in time.
Okay, cool.
I know how I grew up. I'll tell y'all how I grew up, what I was doing. Like,
well, yeah,
that's very interesting. I actually want to expand on that.
now
But I'm gonna wait.
I will say this though. When I do have a girl that like I'm pursuing, right? Then I start doing shit that's like, all right, let me smell good
So the
today.
answer is yes, nigga.
I mean, yeah, but I'm
mean,
saying,
yeah,
you said like
yeah.
right now, no, because I'm not really like in a
But
like.
nigga, all
but,
right,
like,
check me out.
Let
Let me be more clear.
Go ahead, be clear.
I don't mean to cut you off, but
Be clear.
I mean in general. Like, let's say that hypothetically, right? Every girl that works at your job is a fucking dime. They all bad as shit. Like that one white girl that you saw that was fucking beautiful, that customer. Every bitch that works in there looks like that, and every girl that comes in your job tomorrow,
We
for
respect
some
women.
reason, you got a text. You got a text on your
We
phone,
definitely
like
do.
the future diary, and that bitch said, "Jading, Terrell, every girl that comes in your job is finna be bad." At 8:59, or not 8:59, my bad, because that opens it at, y'all open at a certain time.
Yeah.
So at 11:59, a Hispanic girl's gonna come in with a snatched waist, and she gonna have on some gold Fendi sandals or some shit like that, and she's finna be your type. She comes in at 11:59. Then it says at 1 o'clock, this person's gonna come in. She's gonna be an Asian, but she's gonna be a thick Asian, and you never seen one of those before. At 1 o'clock, you're gonna see she gonna be at the register. She gonna need help looking for this. If you had a future diary and that's just telling you everything, would you dress a certain way when you went
For
to work?
sure.
Being
Facts.
single.
Facts.
All right. Okay.
100%.
All right. I just wanted to be sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Be
because
sure,
like
I
if
feel
you,
like you
if
niggas is capping.
If you, no, I ain't capping, but if you put it like that, like if I get like a future notice or like I predict the future or some shit and something like, hey, she's coming in, she's your type, and of course I'm about to boss up. I'm about to throw some good ass shoes, some nice pants. I'm always smelling good at work anyway, so it don't really
It's
matter.
just
So
shit,
Right.
I put on extra. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just about like if it's like a woman that I know I'm attracted to or my type of woman. Then you know what I'm saying, I might change up things a little bit. I mean, but that's for anybody. It's even for like Denzel. Like if somebody was your type, bro, everything you wanted in a woman, and she pull up to your job, you're not gonna tell me you're not about to try to holler. You gonna holler, bro.
Online, you know,
How
It
you
just
feel
is
about
what
it,
it is.
Denzel?
Yeah, I'm gonna holler, but that's not gonna affect like how I'm coming to work and shit. What's the difference?
You
No.
sure?
Because I like they come to my job a lot. Like there's a lot of dimes that come to my job. Well, in my opinion, I ain't gonna say it as a factual thing. In my opinion, but it's like I still be wearing my little work pants and my fucking court visions. Right? I know
Dickie
about
suit.
those. Yeah, I wear no fucked up ass court. This is hold on, where them shits at? Oh, I did too far away. But them shits is dingy as fuck. But that's my work shoes, and that's what they gonna be. Like, and that's what I always wear. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, and I'll holler at a female in those shoes. It's not. I don't care. It's like I'm at work. Like, I'm not gonna change because you bad. Like, the only thing I could see myself doing later down the line now, like, be for a woman, is just making a lot of money because to support her, of course. But as far as like changing like how I move and how I dress, no.
I mean, you gotta change how you dress, but you would put on something that you look, you know what I'm saying, you look spiffy in, or that you look your best in, that you feel comfortable in, when you feel like you could put your best foot forward.
Because I won't wear that every day, so no.
I mean, I'm not saying when niggas is out here wearing suits every day to work. You know,
I'm not saying that either. I'm not saying it like that, but it's like
so. Like,
no.
okay,
Not
I feel
gonna
like
influence
I
my
feel like
decision.
that's cap because I feel like all of us are attracted to women, right? We all attracted to women, and if we had that mentality, not saying like, oh, like we gonna get the best girl, like, or let's look good for the best, like a woman that's coming in to work, or cause like, but like you putting yourself out there in public, like in the spotlight, right? And my brother had this mentality. He would be like, hey man, you never know who around, so he would dress like, you know what I'm saying, like not his best, but like he's not putting on like, you know what I'm saying, his most expensive thing in his room, or like the thing that fits perfectly, or wearing the same fucking outfit every day of the week. But he's making sure things fit right. You know what I'm saying? Colors go together. Like that, he's putting himself out there. He's making sure that he likes to wear he got gold, so he like to wear his golds, you know what I'm saying? His chain. Like he'll wear things like that. Make sure his hair don't look fucking crazy. You know what I'm saying? Now to a certain extent, I feel like I do it too. And I think it's the same thing as if like you go into a job interview. Like you're not finna dress regular as shit. Like you're gonna dress the part because you want to be hired for that part. Now I feel like if you wanna attract like, you know, a good mate, like a good girl, a good wife, like you would go to the places where they are, or not go to the places where they are, but you would put yourself out there as like a good candidate, right? So I feel like if you really wanted that, then you would try and get that, because otherwise we be walking around here busted as shit, not caring what the fuck stains is on our shirt, not caring what colors we got going on, you know what I'm saying? Not caring how we look, not caring about our appearance at all. So I think to a certain extent they do influence us, and I feel like they influence you too, but I don't think you know it.
No, but I don't like. That's the thing. When I went to my job interviews, I worked at a car rental place, Dollar Tree. I worked at Tuesday morning, and I worked at Walgreens. I never dressed up for any of those jobs. I never like. It's just I didn't. I'm not a suit person. Like I don't wear them shits. I just wore my regular clothes, and when I got the job, I'm competent. My punctuation and my attitude and my vocabulary speaks for itself. So I'm not gonna do all that. And also, like when it comes to going out, like I have my days when I want to go out looking nice. You know, when I pull on my skinnies with some retros or something like that. Yeah, but that's when I feel like it. Not just because I think, oh, it's gonna be bad bitches there. I gotta dress up. No,
Okay, so
Broad's
No.
face be killing me, bro.
so what did you wear to these interviews? 'Cause I'm actually genuinely curious. What did you wear to these interviews? Like, what's regular to you? Like just a tee, maybe some
like some
jeans,
jeans.
and some slides.
and
You
a
went to a
tee,
fucking job interview and some
and
slides.
it's not no slides, but like
Yeah,
in some
okay.
like in some what shoes with them shits. I remember I went to one interview in some blazers. I went in some blazers, one in some chucks, one in some
Yeah,
forces.
but you made sure you looked straight. Like you ain't just wearing regular shit.
Bro,
Like,
I was just wearing like it wasn't like coordinated. It wasn't like drippy at all.
Oh,
it wasn't
nah.
drippy. It was just
Oh, nah.
clothes.
Get him outta
It was
here.
just-
He's fired.
It wasn't drippy.
He's not getting the
And I got the job, but
Bro,
that's the thing. That's
hey,
the thing
bro.
though. Like I wasn't trying to be drippy or anything for those events, but it's like I knew what the fuck it was. Like I know my track record. I know what the fuck I did, and the proof is right here in my resume. Like I don't gotta wear a fucking suit. Like the one time I wore a suit to an interview was when I was 17 and I went to Chick-fil-A trying to get a job. I was like, I'm never doing this shit again, and I never did. Like, I mean, now in the future, I'm not gonna say that I'm not, but I don't think I probably will. Probably won't either because they say as you get older, you just don't give a fuck. I probably won't. I mean, I'll be respectful. I'm not gonna say here like this is my shit as soon as I get in and just be disrespectful. I'm just I'm gonna be respectful. But I'm not gonna wear the fuck what I want. I mean, it's no disrespect. I mean, it's just what I want. And if I go to a party, if I feel like dressing however, then I'll dress however. If I want to dress good, then I'll dress good. But it's not like it's not like just because females might be there, I'm gonna go crazy because that's a waste of energy for me.
okay, so basically what you're telling me is that you don't really you don't find the need to like express yourself like when you go into certain places. Like if you don't feel like wearing your retros or wearing some shit that's nice, you just won't, or like
I'm not a
do it
fashion
randomly?
dude. I never was really into fashion. Never. I never was into fashion.
Time out. Hold on.
I'll be honest with you. I like growing up. I had shit that I wore, but I didn't really care about what I wore. Like I was wearing Jabos. I was
All right,
wearing
okay, well,
Dickies.
fuck that. Fuck that.
I
We
ain't
gotta
really
talk
give a
about
fuck.
fashion.
Like I'm not a fashion dude. I'm not a dude that'll go to like a store and buy like $80 jeans. Never.
Preach King.
Nah, I'm not that type of nigga. I don't care about what designer shirt is this or Mary jeans. I don't give a fuck about fashion. Like I never did care.
Okay, what
I
about
never
your
cared.
hygiene?
I respect it. I respect it.
I
what do
mean,
you
my
care about?
hygiene, yeah, I'll smell good. I'll make sure my ass is washed, everything good, teeth brushed, everything's good. But I don't care about fashion like that, bro. I mean, I'll
Okay,
be
well,
clean.
would you do that then?
What?
Would you make sure your skin's taken
That's
care of?
every time I go outside, I wash my ass. I ain't gonna go outside and I wash my ass. Like if I'm going outside, I'm gonna be around people. I want to make sure I smell good and I look good and
There we go.
I smell good.
There we go.
But
There
I'm
we
not
go.
that.
Smell good and
She
you
what
look
you want me to say? I'm a dirty butt and just go
good.
outside.
Okay,
smell like ass?
I'm just saying, like,
Let me.
But that's just in general
Hey,
though.
bro.
Let me intervene.
Because
real
I've been
quick.
a-
Let me intervene
Same
real
shit.
quick because I know
Try to get your shit off.
I know why Devin sounds like this. I think his computer is picking up his headphones versus his mic. Devin does sound.
sure?
Devin sounds a little different. Yeah. I don't know if you want to double check that, King. Oh, we're still kind of early in the episode.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm like,
Let me see.
I'm like, damn. Devin sounds like he sounded on the last episode. And I was like,
yeah. That's why I was like, you kind of sound like ass, bro. Like, you sure your shit good? And then he was like,
Oh
you
my
sound better than
God.
Audacity. So I was like, okay, whatever.
I
I'm
thought,
going for Devin like this.
no, I thought that's
We
what
ain't
he's
coming
picking
for
up.
him. That's real shit. His shit sound worse than it normally sounds.
He sounds
So-
crazy.
All right, all right, all right. What you saying?
There you go. There you go. Now he's better.
There you go.
He's
Okay,
good
yeah.
now.
Now I
There
can
you
turn
go.
him back up.
There you go. There you go.
1-2, 1-2.
You
Intermission.
good? You good?
Yeah, we
All right.
still here. We still here.
Okay,
But
so
wait,
basically,
can I
go
add
ahead,
something
go
to
ahead.
that, right? So the whole purpose is when you step outside, you're gonna smell good regardless. Right around Denzel.
I mean, that's his personal hygiene. The reason I am how I am with hygiene because I've been around people that don't wash their ass and that shit fucking sucks. And I was like, I don't want to do this to another fucking person. This is common courtesy for other people. Like if I'm going
Yeah.
outside with me in a public place, I want to be clean. You know what I'm saying? It smell good. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, my boy. I disagree with that take, cause I'm not
It ain't
washing
for
my
bitches.
ass.
Like I'm not buying cologne. I'm not buying.
I didn't
Wait,
say it was for
that's
bitches,
wild.
bro. I'm not washing my ass for some bitches. I'm washing my ass so my ass ain't dirty. I'm not
Exactly.
doing it so I don't stink. I'm doing it so it's not dirty. It's an asshole. The cheeks are always just here. I sweat. I'm active.
Bro.
I'm trying to make sure my shit's clean.
Bro, what is
What-
going
Hit y'all with
on?
something random real quick. Do y'all
Yeah, go
Alright,
ahead.
do y'all stand or do y'all sit when y'all wipe? As we speak of my asses.
I'm not gonna lie. I low key like get up, make sure my shit's flexed. You feel me? I hit the.
Said
So like,
flex.
I seen
I
this shit a
stay
long time
seated,
ago,
bro.
right? About when
stay
you're on a
seated, bro.
toilet, like the most natural position to take a shit, so to make sure that like it's smooth, it's quick. It's like when your feet are elevated a little bit more and your ass look like kind of like a C, like you kind of like in this position. You feel me? Like you stretching like that. So I hit one of them shits. You know what I'm saying? I hit the tippy toes, the balls of the feet. Get up. I get off that shit, and you know I make sure my shit is over. I make sure my shit is over the water. I wipe my shit,
man.
and then I get my shit, clean it, use my
You
wet
so
wipe,
descriptive.
clean my shit, get my ass in the shower. I wash the fuck out of myself. And I use my other two rags on my lower extremities. You feel me? I make sure my shit is good. Like I talked
So,
about. We
I
talked
think you
about
doing
men's
hoops,
hygiene.
salutes, and
No,
splits
no,
and
no,
shit.
no ass flicks.
Exactly.
Flex
None of
the
that
cheeks.
shit. Make sure you, matter of fact, let me put y'all boys on game real quick. Make sure your ass, especially if you like to shave your shit and there's be like hairs everywhere, make sure you get a power fucking shower head. You know, cup your shit because you don't want to put the water straight on the ball sack. That shit is gonna hurt and you're gonna learn the hard way. You cup your shit and make sure you rinse all around that area. Get all the duck butter and all the gooch grease, get all that shit out. Rinse all that shit out. Make sure you take care of your shit, bro. We put y'all onto this already. Manscaped is your best friend. Crop preserver, and you got the revitalizing spray. Make sure you
You
pick
definitely
up
sell
some of
that.
that.
Hey, yo,
You sell that at
Manscaped.
Walgreens now.
Manscaped, hit us up. Hit us up, Manscaped.
Yeah,
Sponsor us.
Manscaped, man. Yeah, sponsor us, man.
I got Meridian, so I'm a op, basically.
Nah, you got Manscaped, King. You got Manscaped. Come on,
No, I got-
save the
Yeah, check that shit
ad.
out.
Save the sponsor,
Yeah,
bro.
shut your- Damn, you
Okay,
already
I got
fucking
Manscaped.
up
I got
talking about
Manscaped.
some-
You know what I'm
I
saying?
know that shit, guy. I
Manscaped,
don't do
Manscaped.
this
You know what I'm saying?
You know what's crazy?
Manscaped.
You know what's crazy, man? Fuck it, man. Fuck it. You say this shit, and they be the first person to be like, "Oh, bitches just don't like the kind of guy like this and that." And I'm not. You know what I'm saying? You get upset when the bitches like be like weird or just want to be friends around you, but you don't be putting yourself out there as a possible mate, as a possible boyfriend.
Oh, because I want to dress how
Yeah.
they want me to dress.
I mean,
I mean, that's the thing. Like, that's the thing. A girl don't have to abide to your rules. Like, if you find her attractive, you find her attractive, correct? No matter how she looks. If she's
no.
attractive to you, that's how she's attractive
mean,
to you.
If she's attractive,
It might
she
be an
looks a
upgrade
certain
if she
way.
actually dresses up, but it's like for 8 times out of 10, you pretty sure for sure know like if you're attracted to her or not.
Right. So like, if she looks a
So-
certain way, she's attractive. What do you mean? If she looks a certain way and she's attracted to me, then when she gets dressed, she looks even better. Like I think my girlfriend
Yeah.
is really pretty. I think she has the best face that I've seen on like all my other girlfriends. To be honest with you, I like her face a lot. Like she used to send me selfies a lot, and I really like her face structure. I like the nose, the eyes, the eye color, eyebrows, all that shit. I really love her face structure. So that's what like I really like on her, and I feel like that's what you see the majority of the time. Even though beauty kind of fades away, that's kind of like what drew me to her. Then it was personality, and that shit was crazy. So, I mean, if I like something on them, like that's that's what I like.
But yeah, but like for the most part, they don't have to. It's not what you said. Like to be a potential boyfriend, potential mate. I'm not finna dress a certain type of way that I don't normally dress or I don't care about. Cause first off, I'm wasting my money to look stupid. I'm looking stupid, wasting money on shit that I don't care about. Yeah, I can look a certain type of way, but it's like I'm like that's just that. Like I don't care about that, bro. I don't care about that shit.
I understand you don't care, but like you buy these retros and shit anyway. So if we going out somewhere, like we going out to have a nice time, You know what I'm saying? Why not wear your fucking retros? You just be like, oh,
I'm gonna piss you off. Pull out the core visions.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm excommunicating this motherfucker. If we go outside, he in the court business that he literally said were work shoes that got rained on
Just
3+ times that we know.
Just piss you off.
I'm first of all, I'm going to bake the fuck out of you the whole way out the house to the car to the actual event. At the event, I'm going to cook the shit out of you, and I might cook you in front of strangers. I might go to strangers and be like, "This is my dog."
Hey,
Denzel.
and then you
Like
gonna lose.
this,
You gonna lose your best
taller.
friend that day. You gonna lose your best friend.
Nah,
that
fuck
day.
that. You still my best
You gonna
friend.
lose
You
your
just get
best-
cooked.
You gonna lose
still
your
get
best friend
cooked.
that day.
Nah, don't
I'ma
do that
test
shit.
your
Why would you
ass.
set
Oh, let's
yourself
see what
up
you-
like that?
Hey.
Nah, bro.
Hey.
That's that bullshit.
Oh,
Fuck
Like,
this
oh,
man
for real?
talking about.
Oh, really?
Fuck what this man
Okay,
talking
okay,
about.
I'm like-
okay,
Fuck what this man talking about. I'm trying to
Okay.
hear what y'all got to say.
okay. Bring it on to the topic at hand. So, there won't be no girl that you see out there that you will actually dress up for. That's what you're saying.
I mean, on a
I mean,
date,
he said
like,
he's not
after
into
we
fashion.
get past the talking stage, yeah, obviously for
Yeah.
a girl that you're dating, yeah, for sure. That's
if, you,
normal.
if things is hitting
But off
off
the
and
rip,
y'all-
no.
If things
Especially
is
if I
hitting
don't know
off,
you.
if things is hitting off communication wise, y'all been communicating for a couple of weeks and y'all finally decided to do something.
Yeah, but I'm not just dressing up like. Okay, I see what you're trying to do.
But like,
First off, hold on, Terrell, hold that thought, bitch. You right there in the pink, bitch. First off, you doing the same thing. It's basically in that stage you want to look best for your partner, right? Correct. But we not Rod. Shut your ass up. Stop thinking, Rod. Stop thinking. Stop praising me.
Let him get his shit off. I got a point for this though.
Stop thinking. Rod is saying, like, if you had the ability to know if a certain type of female is going to be there that you do not know, that you would want to dress your best. No, I would not. Would I want to dress better than normal? No, I would not. I wouldn't give a fuck, period. Now, if she fucks with me off of me, then yes, I will at that point. Because, okay, if I'm not trying to attract you and you still fucking with me, I'm not going to be going outside looking dirty, but I'm not going to be, like, overdoing it either. I'm not going to be going out here, wear color coordination. I don't give a fuck. I'm going outside I go outside with a purpose. Like, if I'm going somewhere, I'm getting shit done. I ain't just wandering around. Like, if I go to the mall, I know what store I'm going to in the mall and what the fuck I'm getting the fuck out. I ain't going, what's in this store? I ain't that type of nigga.
But like,
So-
wouldn't you want the first impression to be like, damn, he
The
dresses
best
good?
impression.
I don't
You
give a
feel
fuck.
me?
Because
'Cause
I ain't
they're
going to set up no standard that I'm not going to give her a standard that I'm not going to maintain.
I'm not saying
But
dress
it's
your
not really a
best, but I'm saying
standard.
like dress like,
That's an impression.
yeah. You.
It's
want
like
the
it's like
first
going to
impression be
it's like
good.
okay, let's say you go to a job interview and you wear a suit and you just hella into the interview asking a lot of questions. Then when you get there, you smell like weed and you just not working and you just lazy as fuck. Ain't that like kind of setting them up for something that's completely different from what they got?
We took that risk, but when a motherfucker comes in some
Exactly.
jeans and a
Took
t-shirt,
that risk
when a motherfucker comes for an interview in some jeans and a t-shirt, I'm like, he's not getting
and
it.
still get the job.
He's
It's
not
no,
getting it.
he's not getting it. That's the first impression, bro. It's just how the fucking world works. Whether
No.
it be for a job-
If he's not getting it, okay, he's not getting it, okay.
That's what he said. He's not getting it. But like,
But
so look,
you're taking out the other aspects of it, like how do I approach the guy? Okay, would you rather
don't
take a
matter.
guy?
We're talking about first impressions.
yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
the
I'm
initial
like,
impression
Y'all talking
I'm
about a
getting.
piece of the first impression. Y'all not talking about the whole first impression.
I'm not gonna walk
That's
up to
the
a girl
first
that's
impression.
bummy as shit. I'm not gonna walk up to a girl that looks bummy as fuck. I'm not. That's the first impression. I'm like,
You're
I
not
know what
gonna
you're
look. You're not gonna walk up to a girl that looks bummy as fuck.
no.
So you don't have the foresight to know how a girl would look with
If her-
makeup
if
on
her
and with all of
toes
that. So you
aren't
don't
done-
have that type of.
If she's
come on.
in public
Y'all don't
looking bummy as fuck, no, I'm not. Because she's in
That's
public
common
looking
sense,
bummy.
dog.
Okay, and what if you caught her on the day when she wasn't? Was just going to the gas station to get some get a glick?
It wasn't
Oh,
meant
well,
to
it's
be.
not
I
for
wouldn't.
you.
Well, first off, I wouldn't be going to the gas station for a glick. Let's.
Hey, what if she going to a gas station for a glick? I say you was.
If she's going for a glick, that's not my girl. Fuck it. That's not who I'm
Facts.
after.
Hey,
But
okay,
she's out in
okay,
public
that's fair
with
game.
her toes out and her shits aren't done. Her hair's all over the place. I'm not gonna approach her. That's the first impression. It's like,
Okay, well, okay, and that's valid. That is valid. But there's also valid for niggas to not give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Like, I know how to look at a woman, and if she doesn't look like at her best, let's say she do got the messy hair and the thing, I look at like her face and voice and how she like acts. Like if I see something that interests me, I'm working up regardless. That's me.
So
If I see something that I like, I don't care about the current state of it.
Yeah, get you a
I don't
cape.
give a fuck about the current state of
It's
it. But
Captain
if I'm
Save-A-Ho.
attracted to her, then I'm gonna talk to her.
Yeah.
Alright.
So my initial question was, do they influence you at all? And you answered that they do. Basically, from your answers, they do influence you. But with this whole thing, you saying that you're gonna look at the girl and see the potential in her, and then try to change her or make her better.
No, I'm not gonna try to change her. If I'm attracted to her at that low, it only
is
goes
ugly.
up from there. It only goes up from there. That's what I'm trying to say.
But it
I'm not
doesn't
trying to
though.
say I'm
But
gonna
what if
get
it
with her
doesn't?
because I think she could look a lot better, and then tell her to wear makeup and all that shit. I just look at a female and I make a quick observation. It's like, okay, what she look like? Okay, she got a pretty face. She don't got no makeup. Her hair isn't done, but she still looks good to me. She looks good.
Okay.
Behind all of that, I mean, just because the hair ain't done don't mean she's as ugly as shit. Like, you can take a what's someone that's bad? Fucking y'all like Rihanna. I don't like Rihanna personally, but y'all like Rihanna, right?
She whatever.
Terrell likes Rihanna. Would you like Rihanna if she had like a shortcut, like she had the 2004 Fantasia cut? You still think
She
look
did.
good?
She did. She did have that. She did have
I
that.
seen a picture of
She did have
Rihanna
that.
before the money, and I would not have fucking shot no type of anything towards her. I'm gonna keep it $150.
But and then you see what the fuck happened. Now she just dresses up and look nice.
That's
Now it's
better.
just like,
You
damn,
took
I
this
want
like
her.
this
I
fucking
want her.
outlier
Okay,
ass
and that's
fucking-
valid. And
That
I'm
ain't
saying
valid, bro.
that's valid. That is also valid. But it's also valid for me not to give a fuck, and that's just how I operate. I mean, and that's not a wrong answer. That's just something like that's how it is. Like, okay, that's how you roll. And I could tell potential or how I want to, or what I'm attracted to at that moment. I don't need all that extra shit to know if I'm attracted to a woman. I don't need to see her with her nails done, with the good hair, with all that shit to know if I'm attracted to her. Like, I know that off the rip. If I'm not, she could. I've seen girls that did makeup all look like they straight off of Instagram. Nothing. It's nothing. Shriveled up. Nothing.
I feel like we
Nothing.
rapping at this point.
Even though she bad as fuck.
Man, fuck the
Air
rapping
quotes.
shit. This is
thought we
good
rapping.
content. Cause I like what this man is saying, but that shit don't make sense. Like he's saying that
I
he'll
mean,
look at
I'll know off the rip if I'm attracted to a woman. It's a sense. Like, I'll know if I'm attracted to a woman, and then I'll be like, okay, if I date her, if I shoot my shot at her and everything goes well, and I want to date her, and I want to do something for her, like as far as looking good and stuff for her, it's only natural man and woman doing the same thing. Like, okay, I got a partner. Let me dress up for my partner. I'm not dressing up for strangers. So it only goes up from there. So if I know if I'm attracted to her like this, when she does do whatever or
Right.
whatever,
okay,
and everybody
I
else like, oh,
understand.
she bad. Nigga, I already knew this when she wasn't like this at all. Like, it's just, I feel like it's a sense. It's that you either have it or you don't have it. I have it. So, because all the women that I was talking to, like that was like, dang, she bad, and they was like, she ugly, da 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 da. I was like, she bad? What are you talking about? She ugly as fuck. She don't, like, look at her face full of acne. She got braces on. She don't got no hair. I'm like, bro, when she hit 18, or when she get to her stride, the acne's gonna clear up, braces gonna go away, hair gonna grow, and y'all gonna be saying that's she bad as fuck, and that's exactly what the fuck happened. But the same people like, this, you was low key right. She, oh, you was right about that. I was like, I know this off the rip. Like, I know. So it's like I can operate off of that alone. So it's just that a lot of women don't operate in the same type of way. They don't see that shit. They'll just be like, well, like,
Nigga.
how you look.
Okay.
I don't even
Okay,
think
can
it's
I-
women. I
I
think
wanna-
it's just people
I wanna-
in general.
I
That
want to
too.
jump in.
I agree with that. That too. I'll take that.
I want to jump into another topic at hand that's kind of similar with this.
Go ahead.
So, I was talking to a coworker of mine actually. I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Yesterday. Basically, well, how do you guys feel about American women? Do you feel that
This man starts dying out of nowhere.
This man said, "Yeah, Tuesday. It was yesterday."
oh yeah, bro.
You good? You good? It's all good, my boy. Keep it going.
So how do you guys feel about American women? Like, do you
Fuck
feel
them.
like they're too
Not playing.
what?
They ain't Kevin Samuels.
Fuck them.
How you feel about how y'all feel about American women, man? Y'all think they what are your thoughts on them? Y'all think they're too money driven, or they
It's
expect
diluted.
like false false
diluted.
realities?
Definitely diluted, 100%. No other way around it. It's diluted.
How many women have you seen that are international, Denzel?
Facts.
International? I've seen some people from the UK, from Africa. A lot of Ethiopians move out here in Charlotte. I had one that was a friend in high school, Abby. His name was Abby, but he had like a long ass name. We just call him Abby. I've been in his house plenty of times. Ate over there. It was completely different because he was raised like in a whole other country. And they moved there. It was completely different. Like his sister, she was beautiful, but she wasn't on social media. She didn't care about that shit. She wouldn't talk about no. Well, it was like 2011 at the time, but she wasn't singing Beyonce and Nicki Minaj at the time, talking about this, that, the third, like that hot girl shit, like that precursor to that shit. She wasn't on any of that. She wasn't on none of that. She was just normal. Like she liked the shit that she liked. She wasn't influenced by other female. Like the thing with females is, in my opinion, they're hive mind like influence, like in hive mind like echo chamber shit. It's like, what is the next bitch doing? I'm gonna do the same thing. Well, all these other bitches get money, I should too. The same way. It's like they can't think for themselves. Like, I think for myself. Like, think for yourself. Like, that's the thing. So it's diluted because like 80% of them try to be like the next one, and then when you find that 20%, they took.
We stand the king.
When you get to the 20%,
we cooking hot shit at just the guys.
They're snatched up.
You know,
that's what I'm saying. It's diluted.
This nigga was spitting. He was
cooking.
spitting.
And it goes to all you
it's
females
an echo
out
chamber,
there.
hive mind intelligence. It's like
all you females
to
out
all
there,
the females,
man.
They all just tuned out just now.
And guess what? They tuned out, but guess what they did? They tuned out at the exact same time. You want to know what else does that? A hive of bees. They do the same thing.
I ain't gonna lie.
It goes to all you females, man. All you females out here starting OnlyFans and shit, bro.
Oh shit.
Thinking y'all about to get to a bag and
Think
shit.
about it. Why do girls join OnlyFans when they hit 18? Because they see all these other girls doing it. But they're like, I have all these opportunities. I have parents that love me. They paying for my college. Why don't I pursue that instead of going for OnlyFans? Girls be having rich dads and everything.
Watch me piss y'all off real quick.
Go ahead. It's just the guys, baby. Come on.
Women jump into OnlyFans, cool, right? Maybe they want to get a bag, right? Okay. What about guys that want to start a Twitch stream, huh? Are you doing it?
Here's Terrell. Hear me out, Terrell. Hear me out, Terrell.
He's right.
I see where you're going with that.
That's true. That's true. But hear me out, Terrell.
I'm hearing. I'm listening. I'm not here. I'm listening.
You know, I always wanted to stream, right?
Yes.
Right. You know I wanted to stream, and I have streamed 10 plus years ago. Who was streaming like that back then?
Nobody.
So I don't apply to that. I'm a free thinker. That's something I wanted to do on site. I already knew what it was. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's niggas that do the same thing. Niggas that do the same thing. But it's like there's more. You're more likely to encounter a woman that operates in that type of mindset than a guy would. Not saying that there won't be guys that's just high-minded and shit. Like it's like I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's keep it a buck. Like hood niggas is kind of like in that same boat. They on some high mind shit. Like we don't like snitches. We don't like rats. Only rock a Glock with a switch. Why you rocking a Glock with a switch? Everybody else, because everybody else, black Air Forces,
rappers,
Dickie jumpsuits.
White forces.
White forces, rappers.
Because the next nigga rocking that shit, grills, chains.
Locks,
Mike Amiris.
Fucking
Mike Amiris jeans.
Braids. What we call them shit?
Like niggas do the same thing. I'm not gonna hold you. Niggas do the same thing. They be cookie
gold
cutter
diamond
versions
teeth.
Of the next nigga, bro.
Nah,
they do that shit.
I feel
diamond grills.
I feel like that's just an American thing. I feel like everyone's just kind of like, as you see, we all talk the same. Everyone talks the same on TikTok. I feel like it's more of an American thing than anything.
But let me ask you this one quick. So if you had a choice between an American girl or a girl from out of the country, which one would you choose?
An American girl.
Okay.
I mean, but that's life though. Y'all understand that, right? Like every area, like every country They have their like society. They have their beauty standards. They have like their laws. They have their culture. This is our culture. Whether y'all fed up with it, y'all might be fed up with the culture, but that's just what the fuck it is. And our culture is just like social media, like for the young people. Because there's motherfuckers out here that read books. There's motherfuckers out here that go hiking. There's motherfuckers out here that go to the gym, that train, and don't just fucking squat, deadlift, bench like the next guy does, and fucking try to get as jacked as fucking possible. There's motherfuckers that work on mobility, that do stretching, flexibility, that like to sprint, that like to do calisthenics, that like to do flips and shit like that. That's how they train. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's just the culture of people, and there's people that influence other people because they see some shit and just like, yeah, like, this is cool, I guess, like, I'll do this. There are people like that don't just like some shit and don't have their own personality. They'll just do what they see the next person doing. They'll be like, they're influenced very easily by other people. There are people that are just like that. But in the same sense, we all have a certain kind of culture to us. That's like why we're friends. I mean, we don't do the same shit because we see somebody else doing some shit. Like Terrell don't do some shit because he see me doing it, or Devin. It's like we're all pretty much interested in the same shit, which might be fucking video games, shoes, because you're into shoes, vintage shit, vintage clothes, fucking jackets. I heard you talking about vintage windbreakers and all kinds of shit. Like we're all friends because we're into that shit, but we don't influence each other. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with that shit. I think that shit's clean. Like, I think having some vintage shit or some vintage sneakers is clean as fuck. I like playing basketball. You so happen to love fucking and one street hoops and all kinds of shit. So like we both like to have handles. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't influence each other. It's just what we all like. But in the same token, it do be bitches out here on Twitter like, oh, she got white nails? Those look nice. I'm gonna try white nails. She likes putting her hand here or like posing like that. You know what? That's a cool pose. I'm gonna pose like that. Same kind of pictures. Same kind of facial expressions. Same dog. There's a trend that's going on right now. Don't even get me fucking started on this shit. Where they put like a bunch of throwaways in the picture, so it'll be like their titties or like the way their waist looks, like the way their body looks, their outfit, their face. There's a face like this. A face like that, and a fucking meme at the end.
Bro,
you got me with this. That shit. It'll be their face, them sitting down on some shit, taking a picture, their outfit, their body, and then a fucking meme at the end.
Bro, you know what I hate the most? The one where they take a picture and it'd be like a mirror to show their ass in the mirror. And they'd be like, my hair looks nice today. This is the same shit. This is the same shit. How like six years ago, it was the fucking booty on the sink. It was a duck face, the quack quack shit. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
Damn, right.
my thing is, bro, like, my thing is, bro, females are too hive-minded, and so is niggas.
Let's put this shit back up there, because I hate.
But you know what separates us from them?
What
is that we actually have a motive to what we do. We don't just let people influence you. You don't let people influence what you like or what you wear.
I don't know if you can say that. You let people influence I don't know if you can say that for guys though, because you know everyone's wearing a mirror now.
I'm not saying it for
us personally.
Guys,
no.
I'm sorry.
For me, no. Like,
I'm saying it for us personally. You don't let people decide what you wear.
No, but like, do you do draw inspiration and take from like your favorite things from certain people and then mesh that all together and make yourself. So it's not like we walk out here and are just free-minded as fuck and just doing our own shit. There's no fucking way. Even in music, like there's not one particular thing that we can do that hasn't already been done. So you can't sit here and be like, yeah, we're free-minded and all this shit, but are we really? Because I think we just draw inspiration from a bunch of shit, put it all together.
That's the thing. You're gonna do something that someone else did, but it's how you go about it.
Yeah, it's how you go about it.
It's how you go about it. Like, you can be a guy that likes shoes. Everybody likes shoes. A lot of people like shoes. But don't get, like, all the hype beast shoes. Don't get all the generic basic shoes. Like, if you get, okay, let's say.
Are you talking into a mirror right now? With all the 11s?
Yes. Here's the thing. Hear me out, Terrell. Hear me out before you try to cook. Hear me out. I like 11s. I like 6s. I like 7s. I do not like 3s. I barely like 4s. Only 2 4s I like. I like the Thunder 4s and I like the Cement 4s. That's it. 5s, my favorite J's. I love 5s. 5s are my favorite.
You look like you
I
like
love
5s.
great 5s. People don't like 5s. A lot of people don't like 5s. They don't like the tongue.
I like 13s.
I like 6s. I like the way 6s look. I like 7s. I don't like 8s. I don't like 9s. Don't like 10s. Don't like 12s like that. Don't like 13s like that. I like 14s.
What'd you say about 13s?
This is like this. I'm talking about the cookie cutter shit. Is when you just like 11s, 3s, 4s, and what's the other generic one?
I like 2s.
13s.
Say something about that.
13s. Those four.
You checked off 3 of those though.
What'd
King.
you say? You don't like 13s?
checked
Explain
off-
that reason, nigga.
you
Explain
checked
that
all 3
reason.
of those.
It's like when you it's
Explain
like
that
okay,
reason,
you can
nigga.
like shoes, you can like retros. That's generic in itself. I'm not gonna sit here and refute that argument. It's just how you can tell someone's really cookie cutter is like what shoes do they got and which ones are they interested in. You remember how phones? I always like phones, right? People ain't like phones. Phones right now are cheaper than they ever been. You go out and get some copper phones, get some pearlescent pinks, cause people ain't rocking them no more. That's how you could weed out the bull like the high minds. They was only rocking them shits 10 plus years ago because everybody else was. Now them shits is like you can find this like GPU floods. It's like you can find that shit anywhere. You can find any phone you want in good condition because niggas ain't wearing them.
You know,
I still rock them shits.
All right,
Every day.
so
I love
so
that
what's
shit.
this thing about 13s then? What do you think about 13s?
There's nothing wrong with 13s there, man. I'm saying if you like a certain like a specific mode, it's a specific mode. Like when you like 11s, 3s, 4s, 13s, and that's like all you rock, then you pretty much basic.
You forgot one.
I'm
You forgot
sorry.
one.
You're basic.
You forgot one. You forgot one.
6s.
Which one?
Jordan 1s.
Oh.
Oh yes, yes.
Jordan
Basic
ones.
as fuck.
Whoa,
I'm sorry.
You
Terrell.
forgot Jordan 1s, bro.
Basic.
You forgot Jordan
Basic.
1s, bro.
Because I
Basic.
like,
No,
I like ones that nobody give a fuck about
no.
ones.
Hold on. No. Terrell. Let me get this off.
Nah, Terrell got other shoes though.
No, Terrell. No, I know Terrell got other shoes, but I'm just saying, like, over Instagram and everything else on TikTok, the most shoe you fucking see is goddamn ones.
That's Kanye's fault.
I
though.
mean, it may be, but I'm just saying, like,
they're not
the
basic.
generic one is ones.
Has it always been though? It hasn't.
No.
It's always been 11s.
No,
Ones
no, it
just
hasn't.
started
No, it hasn't.
popping.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
Ones
has
is the
just-
new 11s though.
Yeah.
Ones is the new 11. Say it ain't.
I guess.
They
If
got
someone
Dior
say I
ones,
just got
bro.
some new pair of ones, you gonna look at them like, oh,
Yes.
oh.
Dior ones, bro. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say is Dior
I
ones.
think we're bleeding into dunks being the.
No, we
Yeah.
ain't never said nothing about dunks.
I think no.
No,
I'm saying
he's
dunks
right.
are
He's right.
like, we're going from ones to dunks now. Dunks are like the new shit that
Oh
everybody.
yeah,
no
yeah,
going,
because look,
motherfucker,
because
we
no,
went.
because
Dunk
look, everybody wasn't wearing dunks back then, like 10 plus years.
Guess
Same
who
thing
was?
with
Niggas
ones.
was
2008 to
Guess who
2008
was,
to
though?
2012.
Guess who was wearing
no
dunks
dunks
10 years ago?
ever.
Guess
Who
wearing
was
dunks?
who was
I had a pair of dunks
advertising?
Me.
I had a
This
pair of dunks
guy.
back then.
Okay,
Yes,
no, but
sir.
I'm just saying, out of the whole cosmetic of shoes, 10 years ago, 10, 12 years ago,
Nobody
niggas
was-
wasn't wearing dunks like
No,
that.
they
Nobody
weren't.
was wearing ones like that
Exactly,
either.
so that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
they weren't.
They're wearing 11s. They're wearing 11s.
They were wearing
and I didn't
11s.
own 11s at that time. I could have got a pair of 11s. I didn't
never
own.
owned.
I didn't wear 11s.
never-
I waited till
I-
after the shit died down, and I got my 11s.
Niggas, at one point,
But that's not the only shoe I like.
It was
And
like
I- and-
2009. It was 2009 when motherfuckers was wearing 13s, the Flit 13s. I think it was when it came out. I've been wearing
shit was
13s since I was a
Traumatized.
kid, bro.
Traumatized.
Fuck Flint. Them shit's nasty,
I ain't
bro.
gonna lie,
That
them
colorway
shit's
is
ugly
trash.
as fuck, bro. I've been wearing 13s before, and I'm gonna keep wearing 13s afterwards. Motherfuckers don't like 13s because they big and bulky. That's all it is. But back
But
then,
everybody
he was
had them
right.
shits on, though. I remember.
Motherfuckers had them shits, but motherfuckers was when the cool grays first dropped. When the cool grays first fucking dropped, bro.
I think
That was every hood nigga's favorite shoe.
The
bro.
Oreo 6s.
the sneaker hype blew up with the Space Jams releasing in 09.
Yeah,
Being-
yeah, and that's
becoming
with the
a number
11s.
50. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
But like that's how you know. Like, it's nothing wrong with liking something that other people
Yeah,
like,
it's
or what
nothing-
other people done. Like, you could be a rapper, but try to work with yourself to make a rap. Like you'll know if someone is like genuine by how they go about rapping. Like Kendrick, as far as I don't like his shit, I'll make that shit public.
Why don't you
I don't
like
like
his
his
shit,
shit,
King?
but I don't hate Kendrick Lamar. As saying I don't hate him as a human being, but I know that this nigga's authentic with his fucking sound. He
Is
probably
that
raps
real
like
true?
yeah.
you probably find someone that was rapping like him back in like 2005. This didn't blow up,
Nah.
but like Kendrick is authentic with his shit because he didn't have no like. He's not cookie cutting off like anybody recent or new
And-
or like that's really big. Like he's just like I'm gonna rap this way and this is how I rap. Simple. But other niggas, it's just like, yo, that King Vaughn.
And, like, one-
remember that no
yeah.
snitching? Remember that no snitching?
Yeah.
stole it right out of King Von playbook.
Bro.
But he's trying to be different. Like, no,
the thing I get tired of seeing on the internet, bro, is you can tell motherfuckers are hive-minded because every famous rapper, they always wear Micah Miri or some crazy
What the
ass.
fuck is a Miri? What is that?
It's jeans.
Nasty ass torn ass
Let me
jeans.
look this shit up.
Yeah, it's
torn
jeans.
ass
It's the
jeans.
most basic. It's the most basic
rapper
hood nigga jeans, bro. And the white forces, bro. That is the most basic
favorite
shit
rapper too,
I've seen.
bitch?
I want to dissect as to why this man does not like Kendrick Lamar.
Wait, no. Can I get
You
into
just don't have
this?
to think when he
No. Let me get my shit off.
Go ahead.
I first heard of Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, you see them jeans? That's the most basic hood nigga jeans ever.
Trash. I'm not gonna argue.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Okay.
You get these shits
I first heard of Kendrick Lamar. I first heard of Kendrick Lamar on Macadelic or Mac Miller's mixtape. I think it was Macadelic or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
When he did that song with Mac Miller, I first heard of him. I was like, damn, who's this nigga? He's pretty good. And then I listened to Good Kid, Mad City. I listened to Section 80. Or is that what it's called?
Yeah,
Section
Section 80.
It's Section 80. I fuck with it. Now, that goes to saying is I fuck with certain songs and certain albums.
Yeah.
Just because I don't listen to him doesn't mean I don't like him. That's the same thing for J. Cole. I listen to some of his songs, but that doesn't mean I'm a big ass fan. If I like what I like, if I like a certain song by him, I'm gonna like it.
I like DNA.
Interesting.
I like
We're
DNA.
not saying we hate J. Cole. We're not saying we hate J. Cole and Kendrick. We just saying it's not for us.
No, that's definitely understood, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's just that he says that he doesn't like him, and I think Terrell's trying to figure out why he doesn't like him, as if like he doesn't like his
go ahead.
style.
It's not a
Go
scientific
ahead.
probability. I just don't like him. There's no way you can logically make that like make sense. Like I just don't like Kendrick Lamar, just like you just don't like Lucky, for whatever reason. And I'm not a Lucky fan.
Listen, no,
I
because I'm
never
finna
gave
cook.
Lucky the chance though, so it's like I
I
shit
give him
on
a
Lucky
chance.
because it fucks with you.
Listen, I give music a chance before I go ahead and shit all over it.
I like that one song I showed you yesterday. You fuck with that song.
Yes,
that
it's a
summer
good
song.
song.
Think about it, right?
That man
Yeah.
can make good music. The beat's good, the
Yeah.
instrumental's good, his flow's good, his melody's good. Lucky is ass. Everything that he fucking does on that mic is shitty. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. No, anybody that tries to fucking defend him is
I'm not
honestly.
defending him.
No,
I'm not
their ears don't work. Their ears
I'm
don't
about to go
fucking
back
work.
and find- No, you
When
know
this,
what, we'll let
yeah,
that
go
rock.
ahead.
We'll
No,
let that
don't
rock.
let it rock. Don't let it rock. Get rid of him. My bad. I just got a little too passionate. Anyway, so anybody that says that this man can rap or that he makes good music, their ears do not fucking work, or the beat carries. The beat definitely carries on every
That's
song.
what they mean.
And
That's
when
what they
he-
mean.
And
That's
when
what
he
they
raps,
mean. They
when
don't
he
mean
raps,
he's
he starts
fire.
rapping like this. I want to take my soul.
choose-
I want to have my
They not saying that's
They're
exactly.
not saying he's
that
fire.
is how
Answer
he
your
raps.
question.
That's just not good. It
That's
doesn't
the-
sound
that's the
good.
thing.
The
Answer your
melody's not
question.
good. It's not
That's the
attractive.
thing.
That's not something that I would replay.
That's the thing.
It
The
doesn't
beat-
get me
the
hyped.
beat
It doesn't turn me
carries.
up. It turns
That's
me
what
down.
Lucky does.
It's trash.
He picks the beats.
Doesn't matter.
And that's the
He
thing.
picks the beats.
I will listen to beats. The song is trash. That's what we're talking about. So when I talk about
Yeah,
like
I'll be
when I
the
talk
first
about
to
when
tell
I talk
you.
about music and what music stands for, you can listen to music for any reason. Everybody has different reasons to listen to music. I have artists from DC to Don talking about my niggas find your crib and they posted out. Talking about like shooting you in the back, like when you come outside, stomping people out. I have shit like where Baby Keem is talking about she bullied me, you a bitch, and it's fucking backwards. She bullied me. That's literally the song. I have stuff like that. I have stuff with if you don't like me, kill me right now. I have that. Then I have woke ass Kendrick talking about his depression. Then I have J. Cole. I have what's the nasty ass yellow and purple haired rapper that kind of fell off? Lil Pump. I have Lil Pump talking about some on the west side, let's get it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like I have him rapping about stuff like that. I got Keith talking about some new money, who this? New money, who this? Hey, I have Young Thugs talking about like some
Free
stupid
YSL.
ass whispering that
Free
shit.
YSL.
I put
You
that
feel
crack
me?
in my butt.
That
nigga weird.
I have 21 Savage in my fucking. He's in my phone whispering. 13 got my first strike. Yeah, like I have all that music. I have old shit. I got Tony. You know what I'm saying? I have
So-
old ass music, but like, there's no reason I could see anybody would want to listen to Lucky for like rap for what it is. To listen to him because he's not like it's just what the fuck.
Let me explain. Let me
It's a
give you
thought process
understand. I'm
behind it.
gonna break it down for you, right? So you can
I
understand.
don't need to get shit. Broke
Lucky,
it down,
Lucky.
man.
Let me show you. Let me tell you. Lucky is not a rapper. He's a mumbler. I'll be the first to say this. My favorite song by Lucky is called Something Different. You heard this song already. The beat goes crazy. This nigga, Lucky, to me, and when I listen to something different, I can listen to something different on replay for 3 hours. And guess what? Guess what? Fuck them lyrics. That nigga is side noise. His side noise, his mumbling goes with that beat so good. That's what I'm talking about. He's side noise. He's like static on the beat. That's
It's the
what
Playboy
makes
Cardi
it. That's
effect.
what makes that song good. And there's the reason that shit got 1,000,000+ views. It's because his mumblings just happen to sound that good on that beat. That's it. And there's only 2 Lucky songs I got, and that's my favorite Lucky song. Something different. Look it up on
I'ma break it down
SoundCloud.
to you,
That
bro.
nigga's not a rapper. He's not a lyricist. I'm not thinking about what he's saying. I don't care about what he's saying. He's talking about lean, getting fat, fucking hoes,
The fuck is wrong with you?
statuses. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. I'm with you. I don't know what the fuck he talking about. He's not a rapper.
What the fuck
That shit is
wrong with
trash.
you, Denzel?
Look, Rob. Look at me. That shit is trash.
Look at me.
But
Denzel.
that beat with
Look
that
at
bubbling
me.
on the side that I'm tuning out is just fire. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what Lucky fan. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like some people that like Lucky, they actually like his lyrics. Some even know what the fuck he talking about. I'm not one of those niggas, and I only like 2 songs, so I wouldn't consider myself a Lucky fan. But that song, Something Different, and another song he made, Space Boy. He just happened to that side noise and him talking on the beat just happened to go that good on that beat, and I like those 2 songs, and I can listen to songs on repeat and not feel no type of way. But I'm with you. But it's just that's how a lot of his listeners.
I'm gonna explain to you nowadays.
It just happened to go with the beat.
It's the Playboy Cardi effect, all right? So everybody knows Playboy Cardi. He
him.
can't rap or shit, bro. He
him.
play. I understand your opinion, okay? but not the
Cardi.
golf lord Carly. Okay, I understand your opinion, but it's the Playboy Cardi effect.
Damn life.
Everybody knows he's shit at rapping. Everybody knows this, bro. It's the beats that carry artists the most nowadays. Because back then, motherfuckers was really spitting some shit on some trash ass beats.
Yeah, it was the opposite.
Now it's the opposite. Now you got beats that's carrying niggas' careers, right or wrong.
Right.
Hey,
Right as
shout
fuck.
out to Coaches.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Coaches, bro. When
Shout out
he
to
was like, we
Coaches.
going 5 for 5. When he dropped them tracks, I ain't gonna lie, every single one of them tracks was a banger. This album, King, it ain't.
That
it.
album was.
I don't know what's going on. The album was mid. I ain't gonna lie, I gave it one listen. Right now, it's sitting at a smooth 5 for me. But somebody explained to me the appeal of Yeet. What is Yeet's appeal? Because I think
Bro,
that
Yeet,
motherfucker is ass.
Yeet's trash.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm sorry right now.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Out of the new wave rappers, bro, Yeet is at the bottom, my nigga. Like, 'cause if you seen where he first started his first music video, this man cannot rap. He met Autumn. Means right now. He met Autumn and got his sound from Autumn. Literally. They've been going back and forth with the shit. Yeet's career is based off of Autumn and Summers, how they sound. Because
Summers,
he learned
that
from
dude
them.
that you played yesterday.
Yeah, Summers.
That dude,
Out of all the new people, bro, it's really Summers, Can, Autumn, Baby Santana, and a couple other people. Yeet is terrible, bro. Yeet is just like, he's worse than Playboy Cardi. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I'm just gonna put that out there, bro. I do not fuck with Yeet, bro. My hate for him is strong because it just doesn't make sense, bro. It's like a persona. It's like a fake black person. It's like a Mexican white person trying to be black. That's basically what he is, bro.
Damn. So it goes deeper than the music.
Right or
For
wrong,
me, it's
bro.
just about the music.
No.
I ain't gonna
It doesn't
spit
go
on-
deeper than it is to go deeper than music. It's just like the personification of what he's trying to do, bro. He's doing shit that everybody's already been doing. He's doing shit that Playboy Cardi been talking about. Everybody else been talking about. He's just doing it in a monotone voice. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not really something you ain't.
Sorry
It's not really
about
something
that.
different.
I ain't gonna
Sorry
lie.
about that.
Those
That
5
song-
seconds is probably the only thing I like about him.
That
Sorry about
song, that song, I give him that. But everything else is just he's trying too hard, bro. I feel like general music. If you're a real genuine music listener, you should listen to everything and take it from account. But once you've been doing that for years, you got a solid opinion on the artist, and Yeet is just not it, fam. I'd rather listen to Summers, Can, Autumn, and a whole bunch of other people like Destroy Lonely, King Carson, a whole bunch of other
Pierre.
people.
I
Pierre's good.
give Pierre a chance, and
Pierre's
that man
good, bro.
actually, like, he can rap a little bit. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
that song, that whole album, we was bumping that shit.
The
You know
album
how
was
hype I get
smooth.
when that biology come on.
The
Bro,
album
I'm
is smooth.
telling-
I like Hulu a lot. I like Biology.
Hey, actually, he's
Drunk and
recording a new.
Nasty.
He's getting a new. He's releasing a new album pretty soon.
Doesn't he have a
Bet.
Drake
Yeah, we
feature
finna
that
bump
he
that.
hasn't released yet? I think he has like a Drake
I think so.
feature.
Yeah, he does.
Hey,
Like
shout out to the
they're
new
doing
SoundCloud
shit that
wave.
little SoundCloud. I was on SoundCloud in 2011, bro. I remember when the old app.
I had no
I
idea.
mean,
I didn't even
motherfuckers
know
was not
SoundCloud
fucking on that
existed.
shit, bro.
Not
My
gonna hold you
old
up.
my SoundCloud. You can go back and look at the day it was created. It was created in 2011, bro.
I'm not
I
gonna
remember
hold you.
them
In
days.
2011, I definitely was listening to sticky music because I'm from Miami, so
Yeah,
the
I
305.
understand.
I was on LimeWire in 2011.
And I listened to Chop and Screw. Yeah, we all been on LimeWire, Frostwire, Chop and Screw
I was on
music.
Dat
That's something
Piff.
down here in Texas. Dat Piff, yeah, Dat Piff too.
Man, Terrell.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, hot new hip hop.
Dat Piff.
Yes, sir.
Mac Miller, Dat Piff, Wiz Khalifa, Dat
Dat
Piff,
Piff. Cushion oranges. Go do your homework.
Cushion OJ's. Cushion OJ, man, had everybody in the grip.
And them camo
2010
shorts.
grip.
Yup.
Camo
And,
shorts,
And the,
blonde patch in
That
the hair,
Piff, Blockbuster, all them old
And-
shits.
and the
blonde
Right.
patch in the hair, blonde patch in the hair, afro, camo shorts,
all
Chuck
y'all in the
Taylors.
Nelson.
Motherfuckers was not wearing camo shorts with high ass Nike socks back then, bro.
You want to know what been
Without Wiz
around for
Khalifa.
the longest though that nobody really put respect on nowadays that people still use to this day?
Who?
YouTube to MP3.
I don't use
That shit
no
been a
more.
thing.
But I was using
Yeah.
it back in the day. But I
I
don't.
was
know.
using it back
I-
then.
I was-
shit's
I was
still
using
around. That
LimeWire.
shit still works.
I just used it the other day.
That shit still
What
works,
the hell?
bro. That shit.
That
That's
shit ain't
that's
nothing.
Wait,
That's
how
the
did
real
you
LimeWire.
used it for your PC?
Yeah, that's how I download all my music. I don't buy albums. We ain't bought albums in like
I
2010.
ain't gonna lie. To listen to music,
yeah.
I go straight to YouTube.
Apple Music.
No, that's what I'm saying. But I download the songs and put it on my phone. I'm not
yeah.
about to pay for no subscription for nothing. Nah.
Wait, you downloaded it?
If
and
it's
put it
not
on
if
your
it's not the
phone?
pod,
Yeah. You
Yeah.
do that.
Don't you got
yeah,
an iPhone?
I've been,
Bro, I know you can
Yeah.
do it with an Android. I'm talking about iPhone, bro.
yeah, bro. Look, I got
Man,
all these
and
albums and shit,
He's
bro.
incriminating himself on the podcast. That's tough.
That's not incriminating, bro. A lot
Wait,
of people
so do you do it through iTunes or what?
Yeah, you can download them and put it in iTunes folder. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Oh,
I might
shit,
have
that's
to.
tough.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
NSA's been watching me for
You got
years.
a fresh
bro.
PC right there to your left?
my phone's been blinking red. NSA, I know y'all been watching. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? But further hand. Yeah, but it's like all the new artists that's coming out. They really like this whole new wave of music. Like I don't know, like Plug and B's been around for a minute, but there's a lot of new artists that's really good. But like Yeet is just not it, bro. The same thing with Lucky. Everybody nowadays, the beats carry people's career. There's a lot of people that's rapping that really ain't rapping about shit, but the beats they choose is fire as fuck. So people choose to listen for the beats.
That Jersey Club wave,
And half
though,
the time?
that Jersey
Yes.
Club wave, fire.
I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. That shit.
It's really
that shit
similar to
fire,
the.
bro.
It's really similar to the music that we listen to in South Florida, and I think that's why we like it. Because
That
like
Jersey
Jersey
wave
Club
shit is
music has been
crazy.
out for a while. Like you know that
Yeah.
I think the I just wanna fuck. I just want
yeah,
with
yeah.
the beat. I think that might have been a Jersey song. I don't know if it's from us or from Jersey, but it's like the same sound, kind of like the cadence of the drums. Do. Like you put
Yeah.
that on something and you just start.
That shit
You know what I'm
crazy,
saying?
bro.
Niggas start Wu-Tang and they get down there.
Hey, another thing, man. Shout out to Drake. You know what I'm saying? I know he's considered a culture vulture and everything. You know, he take everybody's music and try to make it his own. Motherfuckers just now discovering that house wave music. We've been on house wave music since early 2004, 2005. Motherfuckers was not doing that shit
That house
back
music's
then.
fire.
House music is fire, bro. You put that shit on in the background when you try to clean up the room or something, you gonna feel crazy.
Shout out Adult Swim.
Extravagant.
Oh shit.
Lo-fi. Hey, that's another thing. Lo-fi. Motherfuckers wasn't listening to lo-fi back in 2007, 2008, 2009. Let's be real.
They was not. They were not.
Motherfuckers picked up on the lo-fi wave in like 2013, really 2016. I'm gonna say 2016.
The only people that was listening to lo-fi back in the early 2000s and late 2000s were niggas that was well in their 30s at that time. Cause they grew up with that shit. That was the only niggas listening to that shit. Nobody
Terrell,
that
go
was
ahead, get
like
your
under
shit
the
off.
age of
I see you
18 was listening to
laughing.
lo-fi.
I see
at
you
that
laughing,
time.
Terrell. You wanna say something?
He pushing 30.
He pushed
Terrell, ain't you pushing 30 too?
You
Ain't you pushing T?
You gonna hit it before I do, King.
pushing T.
So I'm gonna hit 30, right? And then you gonna hit 30. Right after.
Yeah, you'll
That's
hit it.
crazy.
You'll hit it first. You'll let me know how it feels.
Yeah, then you'll come
Bro.
through and join me.
Bro,
We'll
what
be
is
30
going
together.
on?
Hit
What
that
is
Then
30
Rod,
going on,
then
fam?
then Devin's next. I think Devin's next, and
Yeah,
then
Devin's
Rod's
next.
last.
I'll be
Yeah.
last.
When Rod come to 30, we gonna
I got
yeah,
youthful.
oh,
I got youthful's pride, man. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, y'all Kings better start taking care of your youth because
The podcast gonna be lit, but before we hit 30 though, so we ain't
yeah.
got nothing to worry about.
your shit finna be
We gonna
gone
be-
though. Like I think when we hit 30, y'all, is when we start to deteriorate. That's when we start to see who really took care of us.
Actually, it's like 25 when shit gets downhill.
No,
That's
25
what
is
they
the
said.
peak. But like once you get to 30, 35 for sure. That's when we start going down. We start getting the wrinkles a little bit. Start getting the age skin,
Hey,
all kinds of shit.
I look 19 right now.
Motherfuckers better go to the gym or something, bro, because I'll be damned.
You know, speaking of the gym, so this is something that I wanted to talk to y'all about because like we talking about age and shit now, right? This fits right into this topic that I wanted to get off.
Go ahead,
So
King.
you know how we talked about the women's influence on us as straight men, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So check me out. I wanted to say
Go ahead.
I watched this video, like it was a debate between Abba from Abba and Preach, or Abba, I don't know how you say his name, Abba and Preach, and then Sneeko, and Sneeko and Abba were debating, and I was like, what are they gonna debate about? You know what I'm saying? I usually watch Abba and Preach, and they have funny ass videos. That's actually the guys that I just showed y'all right before the video started.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they make some funny ass shit. We got to check some of their stuff out, but
Fuck them.
they were debating. Okay.
Just kidding. I'm just
I
kidding.
mean, but look, they were debating,
Evil,
right?
savage.
And one thing that really stuck out to me is that Sneeko's 23, and he said that in 10 years, 'cause I think Abba is 32. I think, don't quote me on that, but I think he's 32. He was saying in 10 years, he wants to be fucking double the bitches or have double the bitches. Like he never wants to give up on his
Respect
balls.
women.
No, this is literally what he said. He said he wants to have double the bitches on the video, and he said that he wanted more. Like he wants to, have more. Like you know what I'm saying. And then basically, Abba was saying like they're a distraction. Like at that point, like he don't look at him the same way because he's been through so many different women. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like like men that are high value. Not saying that he's a high value man, but he's giving an example, saying that like once you get to that stage, you can get as many bad women as you want. Like now it's just boxed. Like pussy is just pussy. Like it's just sex is just sex. Like what else can you do? Like okay, cool. Like now, like what else do you have to offer? Or like what else can I do with my time? What else can I do? Like what other things am I interested in? You get what I'm saying? So do you feel like so what Sneeko said is he's like, oh, so did you give up on your balls? Like you gave up on your balls? So I was like thinking he's saying that he did it because he got tired and like his testosterone is getting lower and that he's just getting older and like he's not really interested in it because of that. Or do you feel like you realize that it's just sex or it's just box? It's just like
I think it's an abundance of, if you have too much of something, you're gonna get easily dressed out. You're just gonna be like, it's that. I think what he's saying is, once like what you're saying, it's an abundance. Once you've fucked enough bitches, it's just nothing at this point. It's just pussy is pussy. You start looking towards other shit like going to the gym or making music or investing in stock or something. Like once you do enough of something, you get bored of it. It becomes second nature. You're just like, oh, okay.
yeah. So you feel like it's good to get your shit off while you're young so that you can be focused when you get older? Focus on like what really matters?
mean, it's a double-edged sword with that because some people still virgins out here. Some people 35-year-old virgins and shit, I don't know. But I think
Hypothetical
it'd be
friend.
better. Huh?
Hypothetical friend from a couple episodes ago.
Yeah. For like 2
Oh,
episodes.
my God.
Anyway.
Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah. But like, I think it is better to get it off at a young age so you can be more focused because, like, think about it this way, bro. If you're just doing, how people say you do all the crazy shit in your 20s and you can have good stories to tell about it when you're older and shit. Mm-hmm. I think the older you get, the more mature and more focused you become on what you want to achieve. Because when you're young, most young people don't really give a fuck about their dreams or aspirations. Now, that doesn't go for everyone. But most I'm saying about 75%. They don't give a fuck about their dreams and aspirations. As you get older, you start realizing, oh shit, I should have been doing this. Well, that's what I mean by it. People do crazy shit in their 20s So just so they could say they did that shit and they got over it. Now they can focus on the upper task at hand. So, yeah, I completely agree with that statement. Get your shit off young, focus up when you get older.
No, I'm gonna say.
Go ahead, Terrell.
We gotta stop. I know we make jokes about 30 being old as fuck, but really 30 is not even old.
It's not.
It's not old at all.
40s is not old either.
It's not
40s
either.
is not old,
You're
bro.
not really old until you're like 60, 70. Like we being
I
completely
think about
honest.
50, 55, 55.
If we
55,
being
55.
honest, like up there, that's old.
Yeah, that's old. People make the misconception all the time that, oh, you're 30, you're old.
Rob wants to say something. Go ahead, Rob, before I start.
Go ahead,
I said
Rob.
40's
Go ahead.
not
I'm
old.
sorry.
40's not old.
No, it's not. No, it's not old. It's not.
There's 40-year-olds
See,
running marathons.
Yeah, there's 40-year-olds running
That's because
marathons
they took care
way
of
better
themselves
than
for 20
Half of the
years, but, like,
half of the actors you like are damn near 40.
they're 40. 40 and 50.
Kanye is 40.
LeBron
Wayne
is
is 40. LeBron
Yeah, I think-
is 40.
No,
like,
LeBron
No,
is
Kanye, I
37.
didn't know was 40. That's crazy. 'cause
LeBron
he
is
still looks
37.
Like he's youthful.
Yeah, LeBron's
I
37.
think Wayne is old. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
I think 50 Cent is old. I'm not
Because
sure how
look
old
at the way. Okay, I can agree with you on the Wayne thing because look what the fuck he's been doing.
Yeah,
He's
you're
been
right.
taking
look
care of
old as shit.
himself.
You're right.
50 Cent took care of himself. Kanye takes care of himself. And now if you look like Lil Wayne, because sipping lean all day, ain't doing shit and fucking bitches, you look like a majestic mo rat. No, you don't look majestic as fuck at all. You just look like a mo rat, bro.
Kendrick's damn near pushing 40.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
he's like,
but look how good
38
Kendrick
or
looks.
some shit? 35.
But look how
I'm
good
not sure.
Kendrick and
Let's
J.
see
Cole
right now.
is.
Well,
Kendrick's,
honestly,
Kendrick's
bro,
35.
Yeah, 35. Okay,
Yeah.
I thought so. So, like, I feel like 40-year-olds running marathons isn't the norm. Like, definitely you can find some, like, that run all the time. But I think, like,
Yeah.
your body definitely started to deteriorate way earlier than that. I think, like,
Yeah,
just,
but
like,
if you
for our lifespans, because, like, a lot of us wouldn't make it to 40, like, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When I say back in the day, I mean way fucking back. Like, before the advancement of technology and medicine and all that shit, we wouldn't have made it. Like, 40 would be like, we're peaking. You get what I'm saying? Like, with disease and everything. So I think that the way our lifestyles are now, like the way we have, technology and everything, medicine, yeah, we can live to like we're 70 and 80 and say like, okay, like we're old, we lived a long ass fulfilling life, damn near 100 years old, and we've seen so many different things change and experienced so many different things. Like we have that luxury, like that pleasure. But I'm gonna be real with y'all, I think at 30, 35, I should be at a point in my life where I'm at, like things have been taken care of. I don't have to grind no more. I already did all the grinding where I was taking care of my body. My body is set. My brain is set. Like I know my languages. I know I have a routine. Like my money's making itself. Like I'm stable by that point. So I feel like when I get to the point where I'm 35 and I graduated 20 years ago, damn near 17 years ago. I graduated 17 years ago. Like graduated school. That's when I stopped learning shit in school, like in public education. I feel old, bro, because like that's in 10 more years. In 10 more years, so much shit can happen.
I think that's
And
what
I
you
feel
fuck
like-
up at. When you start believing that you're older than what if you feel like you start feeling old, then it starts being that mental game, and it's like, all right, now you actually are gonna start becoming old because mental is everything.
Yeah,
When I'm 30, I'm still gonna be like, yo, I'm young as shit. I'm for sure
Yeah.
gonna still look young, hopefully.
I'm not
It's-
saying that you
It's
shouldn't
how you
have
take
that
care of
mindset.
yourself. It's literally how you take care of yourself, man.
What I'm
If
saying
you-
is,
if you
like-
doing that.
In 10 years ago, we were all in 10th graders. 10th graders, y'all were 11th graders. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you put it in that perspective, in 10 more years, think about, that's a lot of time. I just
It
think
is
that's
a lot of time. But I
From
still-
15 to
That's-
25,
that's
though,
like a
it's
time
definitely
capsule,
way
bro.
different because we went from being like kids, not having facial hair, like, some of our nuts ain't even dropped yet. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, my nuts dropped.
What? I ain't
I
really-
had a full grown beard at like 13, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. It was peak back then. Yeah, but I understand what you're saying.
Look
But
at
some
this
people hit
man,
masculinity
Denzel.
early.
You good, bro? You
Yeah,
straight?
I was doing some quick research on something.
Oh,
Somebody
okay.
gonna slap the shit out of bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you look mad as shit. Like,
Somebody slapped the shit out of bro.
No, go ahead.
you was gonna research. You was researching the whole thing I was saying.
You researching
Or
what?
Yeah, because they said that based on human biology, like in a perfect world where there's no bacteria and we're eating the right things and all that, they said the human body can live for over 250 years.
God damn.
Jesus.
And that's
Okay,
if
okay.
that's
Human
if
body
everything
is
is like
trash.
in a contained, it's like in a
But
contained like environment, and it's
but
like
think of it
no.
this way: as you get older, your bones turn brittle. How the fuck are you gonna live for 200
They
years?
said the genetic makeup of the human body, the absolute limit, like it can last alive, like your whole body alive, about
Yeah,
250 years, maybe a little
but
bit more than that.
okay. But I'm gonna bring something controversial on topic. In the Bible, it said we could live over for 900 to 1,000 years.
Shit,
Nigga, where it
maybe,
say that in the Bible? Cause that's definitely a
maybe.
fake book, then.
No, it says it in like the first part of the Bible.
Right.
No.
Sorry about that.
It's legit, bro. Like they said, we could live to over like 1,000 years. Don't quote me on that because I think it was 900 to 1,000 years. But that's back then in the Bible. Things was different back then. You ain't had a lot of shit that motherfuckers have now. So
That's true. I mean, I ain't gonna quote you on that, but I'm definitely finna look that shit up. Cause I
yeah,
need to-
look it up, cause like look it up. Damn, Terrell, you alright?
It's a real-
You gotta listen to the other episodes because this man definitely had 2 points where he was like, "Fuck the Bible," and now he's like, "It's definitely
Oh,
a
yeah.
fake book."
Hey, bro. Hey, I ain't.
That
If
shit.
that shit's
happened.
a history book, then I'll follow you. Fuck when I die.
I'm a spiritualist, bro.
I'm going straight to hell. But if not, then hey, it is what it is.
I'm a spiritualist, bro. I don't believe in that religious bullshit and shit. But I'm
to-
just saying, from the Bible, they said we could live to. Don't quote me. It's like 900 to 1,000 years.
This is the dead ass for me. The dead ass from Rod's face right now.
To bring it back to your initial question about Abba and Sneeko, I think at 30, you start realizing like, all right, even though 30 is not old, but in our society, 30 is kind of like you should have your shit together, right? So at that age, it looks corny to be running around trying to fuck as many girls as you want. Nothing wrong with it. You could do it. Future's doing it. Future's like 38. But like it just looks corny for the average person to be running around fucking all these women and not settling down at some point within your 30s. So I don't think like you lose your balls. I just think you start seeing what's more important. Cause I think I seen part of it and he was talking about, oh, like by 30, like you fucking all these girls, but like you more worried about like your kids and their future at that point versus like trying to bag as many girls as you want. Now you should, if you want to, if you that type of person, get that shit off in your 20s, cool. But like your 20s, I think your 20s and your 30s are kind of like, in your mid 30s are kind of like your experimental shit to try as much shit as you want, and you have time to fuck up here between 20 and like 35. I want to say you have time to fuck up. You have time to experiment, try a bunch of shit, try cooking, try dating a fucking European girl, try doing this, try travel, all this shit. Try all this shit while you can, because you have time to repair any fuck ups you got. I'm more on Abba's side than Sneeko's. Sneeko though.
I think it's a mix of both.
Yeah,
though.
I definitely agree. It's a mix of both, but I'm on Abba's side because, yeah, when you're in your 30s, bro, you're not really worried about fucking bitches. Like, let's be honest. Let's put the chips down on the table. Motherfuckers ain't worried about
I'm
fucking
not worried
bitches
about
at
that
30.
shit. No, I'm being real with y'all. It should just happen.
honest
I
either,
ain't gonna
bro.
lie to you.
I've had my saga, like my episodes, my seasons,
His
but
arc.
that shit is just corny now.
His art.
Yeah, I had the light skinned demon arc, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit corny now. It's like, bro, like when you then had enough sex and you realize it's like, okay, pussy is pussy. Let's worry about making a meal. Let's worry about feeding everybody on the team. Let's worry about getting dreams out. Let's worry about investing. Let's worry about being able to take care of your families and your parents while they're still alive.
That's the shit that matters for real.
That's the shit that really matters, because ain't no better feeling in the world when you can pay back your parent for all the times they sacrificed and bust their ass just so you could have the nice things you have and eat.
Yeah, definitely.
There's no better feeling.
And remember, if y'all motherfuckers are parents, you brought those children into this world. Your ass better fucking take care of them and provide for them.
Oh yeah.
They aren't required to do shit, really, unless you really need the help. It's you that's supposed to be taking care of these kids and supporting them and providing for them. You brought their ass into this world to take care of them and raise, this other branch of the family. You take care of them.
Your legacy.
Don't be relying on them to do shit and this and that and being deadbeats. That shit is weak as hell. You shouldn't have been a parent then. I'm not gonna
We taking off this
That's
season. by
that's
the
your
way.
leggy. You go ahead.
We taking off this season, by the way. Just FYI. Any foreshadowing? We taking off. We dropping merch this season. We doing a bunch of shit. We reaching that milli. We creeping on 1,000 listens. So, hey.
Hey man, if y'all really fuck with the
big
podcast, man. If y'all really fuck with the podcast, man, check out the links, man. Check out the Twitter.
All
check
that
out
shit's
the
in the
TikTok.
description of everything. Anything related to the podcast, that shit is in the description. Everything is there.
Rod's been going crazy on the TikToks. Terrell's been going crazy on the edits and stuff. We gonna start getting our hands to different things, man. Y'all, if y'all really fuck with us, man, show us that y'all fuck with us, man. Check out the links, man.
It'll be day wonders.
Merch is coming soon, like Terrell said. That's gonna be good, man.
Hey man, Denzel, tell us how you feeling, bro. And then I think we can wrap it. How you feeling, bro?
Yeah. How you feeling, Denzel?
How I'm feeling?
Yeah. Yo, that's quiet,
Somebody
bro.
slapped the
Zoned out,
shit out
like
you,
you
bro.
in incantation.
Yeah, bro.
Man. I
Some
got
of
my
this
shit
shit
off.
Somebody slapped the
got
shit out you.
You
got
look
my
like you
shit
need
off.
to get your shit off. That's what you look
Oh,
like.
I got my shit
Yeah,
off.
bro.
I
You
got
look
my
like you about to
shit
reach
off.
in your backpack. You good, bro.
Glock 40 and all.
You straight?
The drum mag.
All
right, man. This
No, wait,
man
hold
tripping.
up. Before we wrap it. Y'all listeners, check y'all tires. I don't know how many fucking times this week alone I seen some shredded ass tires on the highway. Check y'all tires, please. Y'all be right around these fucking your shits be looking like the neighborhood basketball. That shit be bald as fuck.
Shit.
With the bump on it? With the-
Yes.
Hey, one more thing, bro. We do not trust fucking Altima drivers, bro.
Oh yeah.
They are a menace to society, bro.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck about life, bro. If you drive an Altima and you listen to this podcast, I'm gonna pray for you.
Junk that shit.
Junk that shit, nigga. Because you don't care about life, bro. You don't use turn signals. You think you riding in a foreign. Stop it.
Seen an Altima with
Stop doing this to
Lamborghini
yourself.
doors.
Yeah, I seen an Altima with no front bumper just
This is
sprucing
Dodge
through shit like
Chargers and Altimas, bro. Like,
seen
this is
one.
op
bro.
territory right
Altimas don't give a fuck about life, bro. There's so many YouTube videos. Next time you see an Altima, be mindful when you driving, bro, because they don't give a fuck about life.
Bro,
I seen one
Beamers
that-
too. Oh my
Beamers
god,
too,
you bitch
yeah.
ass Beamer drivers,
Yeah.
y'all piss me off, bro. Y'all act like y'all
Facts.
racing everywhere y'all go. Like, stop
Motherfuckers
that
act like
shit.
they a Need for Speed, bro, or Fast and the Furious. You was not that
Speeding
guy.
to a red light like a dumbass.
That's what I'm saying,
Facts.
bro.
Slamming on the brakes. Your ass gonna have a need for maintenance. Looking goofy as shit. And I hope that German engineering cost a lot, cause y'all deserve it. Honestly, I hope y'all
Oh,
got
it
money
do.
for tickets. 'Cause y'all
I
piss
seen
me
a
off.
Shit.
I seen an Altima that had a Bentley front but an Altima back.
Bro, what? No. I seen an Altima that had a Skyline back in
hell
an
no.
Altima front.
That's crazy.
You Altima drivers, I'm staying away from y'all. You females too that drive Altimas, y'all, no. I don't want none of you.
Oh shit. What time are we at? Realistically.
Where are we at?
Realistically, I started my timer the moment we said we introduced the podcast. So we were at like
Okay.
an hour and 19. Now,
Okay.
there's one more topic I wanted to touch on because
Go ahead.
it is back to school season. So do we have any advice for the kids that are going back to school today?
Oh yeah, I got one, man. Please be prepared for school, man. Don't come in that bitch and waste these teachers' times, man. Because these teachers been waiting all year to teach you guys and to put this knowledge in your head. And please try to have some aspirations to do good in school and try to go to college, or at least have some good grades so you can do something outside of school, because nobody ain't got time to put up with y'all stanky ass bullshit ass attitude on why y'all ain't never got school supplies, why y'all be coming in late, why y'all always back talking teachers. Like, they been through all this shit. They were students at one point too. So don't try to say any of this bullshit like, oh, the dog ate my homework. Bro, we know you don't want to do that, motherfucker. Just try to be mindful of the teachers, man. They come here to teach y'all, bro.
Yeah, respect them.
They is not y'all enemy.
Respect the teachers, bro. They're underpaid, and honestly, schools are in dire
Real
need
shit.
of great teachers right now. They literally bring up our community. You know what I'm saying? They watch the kids at school. They take care of them. They educate them. They literally give you building blocks for life. Like, all of the shit that I say, like the way that I speak, talk, all the shit that I know about punctuation and all that, I learned in school. It's very important, actually. Like some of these things that actually really help you. You know what I'm saying? Like how to build a resume, and there's all kinds of shit that we can rap on right now. But
Math.
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Basic
Count that
math,
money.
arithmetic.
Jesus Christ.
That's
Yeah.
very important, bro. Very important. And some of y'all motherfuckers don't know like the difference between continents and countries, which is crazy as shit. Matter of fact, I'm about to expose y'all right now. Name me 7 continents. Matter of fact, Denzel, name me 3 continents.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Oh, okay, shit. Well, we already know what school he went to. Hey, Terrell, name me 3 continents.
Africa.
Mhm.
You got Antarctica.
Mhm.
Pretty sure that's one. And then
Australia.
Asia.
Okay, Asia. You name me Australia. Name me 2 more. There's 2 easy ass ones.
Japan.
North America, South America.
North America, South America.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to hear. Hey, on that note, this motherfucker said Japan. On that note, my boys, we gonna do some geography.
Happy birthday, Khalil, because by the time this shit drops, his birthday is the day after. So his birthday's Saturday. So happy birthday,
Happy
Khalil.
birthday, Khalil.
We need
Happy
you.
birthday, Khalil,
we need his
man.
ass back on this fucking podcast. He needs to get
How old
his
you
ass
finna
up.
be? 16?
19.
Oh, 19.
19?
My bad. Turn
Yeah,
the
he's
6
turning
upside
19.
Young
down.
bull.
It's a 9
9
now.
now.
Nice.
Okay. Good
Finna
shit,
be
Yes,
a
Khalil.
young
sir.
boy out here. Okay.
Hey, man,
Ash
shout out to
Ash
y'all.
on this part.
Shout out to you, Khalil. Shout out to all y'all that be fucking with us, honestly. We appreciate all the listens, the ones that show support and actually show it to their friends, the ones that tell other people to hop on the podcast. You know who you are.
Thanks.
Chris, shout out to you because you always post the podcast. You always tell everybody, hey, you gotta listen to this podcast. He listened to that the day I told him about it. The night I told him about it, we closed. We left that bitch at 9:30. He listened to it the next day. Yo, your podcast was cool. I was really like this episode I really enjoyed. Like I really appreciate that. I really love the feedback.
Hey, we
Honestly,
fuck
'cause
with
it
y'all.
shows me that you're listening.
Yeah,
Y'all at my
love
job
the
too. We
feedback,
fuck
man.
with y'all. Fabrizio, Mario, we fuck with y'all. Y'all walking advertisements for the podcast. They be putting everybody on. Have you listened to Terrell's podcast? Have you listened to this episode? And blah, blah, blah. I fuck with y'all. Y'all are real ones, for real.
Hey,
Yeah,
bro.
keep that up,
I
man.
love that. I love that positivity, man. Because it's thin out here in these generations now.
For real.
We don't get a lot of that. So any kind of feedback, any kind of support y'all can give us, man, is well appreciated.
Yeah, this man's looking at himself. He's like, yeah, it's time to go, Papa. I need to.
The Four Kings are here finally. Season 2, episode 26. We keeping it going. We're not restarting. Episode 26. We here. Half
for
a
the
year
thumbnail?
of doing this shit.
For the thumbnail?
For the,
Put the
why
fours
are we
up.
doing? Why the 4s though?
Because 4 Kings.
Oh, all right.
on
Yeah,
now.
I got you.
All right, bet.
That's good enough.
All right, y'all boys. This has been
Wait,
just
wait, look.
the guys podcast. It's been your boys, Terrell, Denzel, and now Devin and Rod. And we out.
Adios.
Peace.